Hey everybody, this is your favorite sex educator, Shay, also known as Shay is Love. Welcome to Access Vibe. So I want to start this segment off with a happy birthday to the beautiful Shaka Khan, whose birthday was on March 23rd, and the beautiful Jill Scott, whose birthday was on April 4th. It is a blessing to see another year, to grow, to be doing what you love, and those are two of my favorite artists. So I just wanted to say happy birthday to the queens and the divas that make music what it is today. I also, speaking of music, want to shout out Coco Jones, okay? I know y'all have been seeing sis blow up. I See You is a vibe, okay? I'm loving it. I like me a little, you know, a little love song. Like, I'm trying to be loved on. I'm trying to love somebody's son or whatever. So, I'm feeling the vibe.
My bottles of emotions, Mazel tov, silence in the room. Baby, when we lie down, ain't no rules. I love when it's violent. Light a fuse, yeah, you. We could have done better, but we just couldn't let us.
I'm loving how, she's stepping out into a space that a lot of girlies haven't really stepped into in a while, which is I'm singing about love. It's so beautiful and it's dope and it's awesome to see, women celebrating love again, Black women celebrating love, and I'm here for it. In our poly news, okay, I want to talk about the recent conversations in the sex education world and the way we're identifying love styles, right? So we're seeing the TV shows, we're seeing polyamorous, polygamous, polygynous, and everything under the non-monogamous sun being shared nowadays. People are saying, hey, look, I'm not afraid to share my love, and it's a really beautiful thing to see. But even if you are not in a relationship and you may consider yourself monogamous, there are conversations around hookup culture actually identifying as non-monogamy. I think this is a really interesting one because the idea is that in a hookup culture world, you have partners who have multiple partners and essentially practicing non-monogamy and non-commitment. Now, don't get scared, okay? I know it's a lot of folks out there, I could never, and that's not me, and what's the point of, it all pretty much. But I will say this, you don't have to participate in hookup culture. You do not have to be quick to identify as poly or non-monogamous, even if you do participate in hookup culture. Hookup culture is a very new thing to the world. It's a very new thing to society, especially, in Western culture, which is being viewed by the world. So don't be so scared, you guys. No one has to jump on a bandwagon and try to be anything that they're not. But I would encourage people to start exploring what relationships look like for them outside of the traditional boundaries, right? And outside of the traditional definitions that we're used to, and kind of figure out what's for you. Open to explore, open to say, hey, no, it's not for me. But I do want to know your guys' thoughts. What are you guys thinking? Leanne, let us know. Back to you.
Oh, girl, Shay, now look, baby. Ooh, Lord. Okay, so my opinion is, I've been with the bullshit. I've been with all of it for a long time. So let me backtrack just a little bit to elaborate. So I first started off my journey into womanhood once I became sexually with women. I started off with women. Even in middle school, high school, I was dating women. I was dating a star player on the basketball team. I just had a decoy boyfriend, so wouldn't nobody know that I was really dating the girl over here that went to this school. So anyways, I started off dating women, then I went to dating men, and I remember when I first met my husband back in 2008. And when we went on our first date, those are first date questions. Those are things that if you see yourself potentially being with this person long term, you disclose those things. So I remember us having the conversation of like, look, I like women and I like men. Now, to mind you, this was the first guy that I was open with exploring this with. And we had that conversation. I initiated it, of course. And I'm not saying of course, but for me, it was like, okay, moving forward, I'm not finna hide who I am. So if I like men and I like women and I love both equally the same, whoever I choose to be with moving forward, either they gonna accept all of me, deuces, Chuck, move on to the next. You get what I'm saying? Because it's somebody out there for everybody. So once I have started embracing me, I'm like, look, and I told my now husband, we've been married going on 15 years, that I like men and I like women. I'm not willing to give up one without the other. That I saw in high school, I said in high school, I'm going to have my husband on one arm and I'm going to have my girlfriend or our girlfriend on one arm. The only difference is I didn't realize that, okay, I got a whole heterosexual husband. He fine. Women all over him anyways. And I ain't bad on the eye either. We both look good. If I want a girlfriend, it didn't dawn on me like she was going to be our girlfriend. I really, in my head, said my husband on one arm and my girlfriend on the other. But from day one, my husband and I, even as boyfriend and girlfriend, we explored women together. He accepted me as me, and I was free as a bird, as an angel. Like we do have guidelines within our relationship that we don't step outside of, and if we step outside of them, you know that that's betraying someone's trust. And we're human, so I mean, things have happened in the past, but I mean, hey, 15 years later, we're still together. So either way it go, I'm with being non-monogamous all the way around. Like, I see, like, I'm not willing to give up one without the other. I will always have my husband, and I will always have a girlfriend, or we will always have a girlfriend, unless he just not into the girl, he don't like the girl, and I choose to still want to date her. But I kind of doubt that happening, because I done tried that with my husband anyways. Like, a woman will come along and she not my cup of tea. But at the end of the day, you're my friend, and I want to see you happy, and I also love you, and I enjoy watching you happy with her. And I was like, baby, keep talking to her. If you like her, like, she could be your girlfriend. I go find my own girlfriend. And Charles was like, nope, I ain't with that. Either she gonna be our girlfriend, or we're on to the next. I'm like, but babe, you really like her and she really like you, like, y'all be together. I guess my husband know his wife well enough. Don't let me go find my own girlfriend, baby. But we date together. So we don't date separately, we date together. I tried. So that's why I say I doubt it ever happening. Because I tried to, push him to continue to date somebody who I knew that really liked him and he liked her. But I guess that wasn't what we initially signed up for. And my husband is very loyal to his word. So if he say, no, we gonna do it together, or we not gonna do it at all, baby, he mean it. So if a girl come along that I like and she ain't our cup of tea, meaning our cup of tea together, he ain't vibing with her, generally we just won't date her at all. We'll give her a chance, but it ain't gonna last that long, because it's too many people in the world that match your energy, match your vibe, and they own the same thing you own and want to grow and elevate together. That's what I'm about. One big happy family. We grow and we build together, and let's dominate this shit. Like our last girlfriend, we all lived together. So yeah, I'm with all of it. So you might want to ask a non-monogamous person their opinion, because I'm gonna agree with you all the way. I just like how you word it differently, Shay. Like you give like you speak so eloquently, and I love that. I'm more like, man, look, I like women, I like men, and that's been my cup of tea since I was in high school. I just didn't act on it until maybe like 6 or 7 years after I graduated high school. That's when I decided to explore it. I ain't looked back, and I don't have no plans of looking back. Like, my future that I see involves my husband and our queen. So yeah, I'm with it all. I like all God's creatures. The plastic surgery community is booming since 1.3 million men are getting BBLs. Yes, men, some men, they getting BBLs too, but more so ab construction, ab implants, and liposuction. The American Society for Plastic Surgeons states that 1.3 million men in the U.S. every year, y'all, 1.3 million men every year are going under the knife to get liposuction, ab implants, BBLs. So it's like, it makes you think, it's like, okay, women have been doing it for decades. Breast augmentations, liposuctions, BBL. Back in the day, it was called the Brazilian butt lift. So if y'all don't know what BBL stands for, it's Brazilian butt lift. I don't know why they say Brazilian, but whatever. So BBLs, Brazilian butt lifts, liposuction, ab implants, people getting chin implants, people getting knee surgery to be taller, people getting surgery for anything that's cosmetic related. And it makes you think like, wow, do we really live in a world that's so damn vain now? Like, don't get me wrong. I'm finna get my girls re-spruced up. I mean, I'm going on 40 years old. I want my boobies to sit up here again, real perky and stay up. I did that almost 10 years ago. However, I know I have to take care of my body and my health from the inside out. I've lost over 84 pounds naturally using amazing products, the NRG, the cleansing tea, and resolution drops. Like, I got the whole package that y'all need. So yes, even when you invest in your body, you still gotta take care of your health. I'm not knocking anybody that gets surgery, but now since it's been stated that men are jumping on board too, 1.3 million men every year in the US, it's like, okay, well, we know it used to be a woman's thing. Women did that to fix things that they wanted to improve on themselves, right? But now men are doing it too. And I mean, hey, if women could do it, men could do it. If men could do it, women could do it. Y'all always said, why does it have to be a double standard? Or why isn't it equal? Why isn't it 50-50? So then, ladies, why are y'all tripping? Because men want to go get fixed up and get spruced up for y'all. I'm saying y'all, but in all actuality, they're doing it for themselves. Women was wearing wigs and lace fronts. Then men started wearing men wigs. And I ain't gonna lie, some of them brothers, they knock off about 20 years off of them. We make them look real young, real appealing, real nice. So if women can do it, y'all wanted equality. Y'all wanted 50-50. Men can do it too. So y'all men, y'all out here getting y'all BBLs, y'all out here getting y'all liposuction, y'all out here getting y'all ab implants and whatever else. But what I'm gonna tell you is, just because you look good on the outside, men and women, we have to be good and healthy on the inside. So y'all make sure y'all cleansing y'all system on the regular. My favorite cleansing tea is this right here, the ISO fruit punch tea. Y'all can click the link and get it. Giving this disclaimer, y'all, when you invest your money on improving your image, make sure you're taking care of your insides. Make sure you're healthy. Make sure you're eating right. Make sure that you're not letting the money you used on your investment to fix yourself up go down the drain, because now you still eating like bull crap, and then you wondering why you done had 10, 15, 20 pounds sucked out and you done gained it back. So I'm your go-to girl if you need help with staying healthy, losing weight, gaining weight, and maintaining whatever investment that you put into your body. My surgery guys out there, my surgery gals, I have your stock package that's gonna help you stay fine, get healthy on the inside, so you maintain that investment. This week has taught me that, baby, how they say fake it till you make it back in the day, baby, they're taking that saying literally and figuratively. Like, you could buy your own popularity. So for all those people that was in school and you wasn't voted most popular, baby, you can vote your own self. Yes, your own self most popular now. Instagram has made $660 million in one day, y'all. One day, by selling popularity checks. I know they call them verification, but I'm gonna call them popularity checks, because now you can buy it. And I understand if you have a business, I understand if you are a brand, I understand if you are a personality, if you have a title and you're supposed to verify yourself because you're in the celebrity status quo. I understand that, I get that, I'm not knocking that. But $660 million was made in one day from people who chose to buy their popularity. Like, if you buy 200 and something followers, baby, what is you buy an Instagram check? Again, I'm not knocking nobody, but let's talk about it from a business perspective. What are you selling? What are you advertising? What are you advocating? What are you doing to help people that you went and bought a damn check? Like, I don't know, I don't get it. Like, I done been working in the public's eye for over a decade, and I still ain't even went and got the check. I'm like, my work gonna speak for itself. Now, eventually, I may give in and get the check, but I wouldn't personally do that if I did not have businesses, if I was not a public figure, if I was not speaking. 44 million people purchased their own popularity check. And out of the 44 million, I'm gonna say maybe 20 million of them were businesses, public figures, you know, that type of sort. $660 million, y'all, was made from Instagram. Now what? Listen, lenders and listen lendettes. If you gonna spend $15 a month to Instagram, make it an investment that turn around and make you make money. If you gonna pay $15 a month to Instagram for them to make $660 million, after they done turned off the Reels play, when a lot of us was making thousands on thousands and thousands of dollars by posting on our Reels, but they done took that away from us, but then they gonna turn around and charge you $15 a month for a check that made $660 million in one day. Now, I commend them and I celebrate them. However, but now as a consumer, I'm like, okay, what are we going to do? I have my way that I make money online, but what are you going to do to implement a way to make money online if you're not already doing so? If they made that off you, baby, they know that money is made online. So you got to figure out a way to make you an additional stream of income by advertising online. Now you're paying for a platform. Let that platform make you some money. Let that platform put some money in your pocket, in your household, in your family. If you buying a popularity check, become popular. Grow and become popular and as big as you can be, so Instagram, you can make you some money off Instagram. That's what I got to say about it. Oof. Godly. Well, I celebrate your $660 million that you made in one day, Instagram. Oh, I'm so happy that you made it. I celebrate it for you because what I give out, I will receive. So I'm attracting my $660 million in one day, baby. Yes, I am. Now, y'all better go manifest y'all and come up with a game plan so y'all can make Instagram make y'all some money too. Thank you for watching Access Vibe. We'll catch you next Friday. Peace, 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 peace. Make sure you like, wherever you're watching this from, wherever you're streaming from, make sure you like Urban Soul TV. You follow Urban Soul TV. You like Access Vibe. You follow Access Vibe. And your two hosts, BookLaeann and Shay Is Love. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe to everything we got going on too. Until then, we'll see you next Friday.